Infinite love, beautiful people. Welcome back to a new video. Today we will talk about flow of life. What it means, what it is, and how does it function. Does someone live this life, or we are the life itself? Let us now inquire together. Living in this life as a human beings, we are constantly under conditioning. The conditioning that is old over thousands and millions of years. All of this conditioning has created the human consciousness. Human consciousness and us as a human beings who are part of this human consciousness, because the memories from our ancestors are in us, the conditioning that they have, and also the new generation brings all the human consciousness on the newborn childs. So is there a possibility that we live life free from this conditioning? And if there is such a way, how can we achieve it? So if we see that our life is part of whole human consciousness, because everything that we know, everything that we have experienced come from this consciousness. So we have going in the one direction all of our life. How can we suddenly step out of the stream of human consciousness and go into another direction? For start, as always, we have to develop the skill of observation. That means being able to observe what is happening around you. So start by giving attention and observing what is happening around you. Then bring this attention inside and observe how you react to everything around you. When you are doing this, you are giving attention and your brain stops chattering all the time. So you basically allow yourself space. So giving attention and allowing space inside of your head stops the human conditioning. When we are doing that, we are also deleting the psychological time. Psychological time is an illusion inside of our head. We are thinking that there is a past and that there is a future, but actually there is always now. And we are experiencing only now. That which was before, we are experiencing when we are remember now. And that what will come, we are thinking about it, but we are taking it now. And when that future comes, it will also be now. So deleting this psychological time makes tremendous changes in human brain. Actually, literally, your brain starts to change because you are right here, right now. And then you are allowing the flow of life. So when you are observing, when you are watching all of this, are you life itself, or are you the one who is living the life? To find out, we have to observe and see for ourselves. Is the observer observed? I have a great video about that. I will link it somewhere here. But shortly, observer is the observed. So all the experiences that we had, all the conditioning that we have, had created ego or a person or observer. So this ego, this observer, is that which he observes. So you become what you watch, what you experience. The lesson that you learned yesterday are shaping you now. The one who don't want to accept the change is past. It is ego. It is the observer. So this illusion, this memory that we have stored in our brain becomes us. We are that. Then this thing starts to believe that is a separate entity. And this separate entity becomes a person. And this illusion says, I have a life and I'm living this life. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The truth is, you are the life itself. You are not living the life. You are life. You are part of this universe. You are everything, the beginning and the end. Because there is no beginning, there is no end, there is only awareness. And you are this awareness. All of this is being added to awareness. The awareness holds this all together, but it is only part of it, part of you. It is not a separate entity. Because of all of this separation that is happening inside of us, one part is in constant war against other. The other part tries to control other part. For example, fear tries to control the flow of life. Then all of the problems come out. You are constantly thinking, trying to find the best solution for your life, and all of this brings even more suffering. You can observe this on a grand scale, where you have in whole of human mankind nations, religions, and everyone is separating itself from another because they think that they are different, but actually they are the same. They have the same brain. We are the same. We are the human mankind. But the nationality isolates you and puts you one against another. So the small part is trying to control the other part. And then there is the conflict. That is why we have wars, because of the separation between us and the other human beings. So when you see all of this, without commenting inside your head, without comparison, without analysis, but actually seeing this for yourself, then there is a flow of life inside you. You become the life itself. You have deleted this human consciousness. You have stepped out of the stream and you are living in a present moment. Now you are doing what is needed when it's needed, not what you like as an ego, as an observer, not what you don't want to do, but what is actually needed. And the life always has the best for you. But because we are constantly resisting the change, we are not allowing the flow of life to happen. But when we allow, when we give love, and love is attention, so when you give attention, you are allowing everything. You are allowing everything what is the best for you to happen. And the universal intelligence start to flow through you. So you see what is needed to be done. One of the biggest problems of human mankind is constant need for security, and we try to find security in religion, in nationality, in family, everywhere, but not inside. All of that creates an illusion and you are in constant conflict. But when you allow everything, when you see that your intelligence will do the best for you, that you will do what is needed to be done, when you are able to be completely alone, then you see that the security lies in presence, in this intelligence, not in illusion, not in an image. For example, marriage, your partner, the security there lies in a paper. But when you see that the security is in you as an intelligence, then there is no fear. And when there is no fear, then there is love, then there is compassion. As always, I encourage you to try this, to test this for yourself, to give attention in your life, to allow the flow of life through you, and see what happens. See how the small changes change you and the entire human mankind. And you don't need time for this. You will do it instantly. You will change right here, right now. All you have to do is allow it. Give attention. Allow the flow of life. Thank you for inquiring, and until next video, infinite love.